Morning, people. Well, today I'm going to have a go at somebody that I don't normally whinge too much about in particular. Well, part of it anyway. All the news at the moment seems to be around Maxwell. But I wasn't going to do a video today because I can't be bothered with that entitled shit that all that lot get up to. But what has got my attention was, first of all, the report from South Africa. I'm only repeating what I've heard. Whether it's genuine or not, I don't know. But it would seem, if the reports are right, that their wave is passing now. And in the last week, they've already had a 40% reduction in cases of the Omicron version. But what are we hearing from here? They're trying to find ways of increasing the capacity in the hospitals because of all the people that are going to start dropping. Now, Boris and Javid stood up yesterday and announced that 90% of the people in hospital haven't had their booster. Boris, would you like to put that into perspective for us? Because that tells us that 90% of those that are in hospital that haven't had their booster, if that's all they're waiting for, they've already had two. So why are they in hospital? According to you, it works, doesn't it? According to the figures, or the ones that you're giving out, it doesn't. Let's have a bit of context, shall we? Yeah. Right, now they want to increase the capacity of hospitals. Now, the way they're looking at doing this is temporary units. We've been there before, haven't we? Remember the Nightingale hospitals? Billions of pounds wasted putting these together, never got used, got took down again. Are they now going to put these back up at the waste of more millions? So much money being wasted. Now, I've always defended the front line of the NHS because they're not the ones that make the decisions, it's the ones above them. But what I'm hearing now is just getting ridiculous. NHS staff coming out and whinging and crying and bleating that they can't access food or very little food on shifts. And what there is available is of no nutritional value. Well, millions of us workers in this country have been getting over this sort of thing for hundreds of years. It's quite simple. Take your fucking own with you. How hard can it fucking be to put a packed lunch together? Unbelievable. Sorry about the swearing, people, but things like this just piss me off. Yeah, I've noticed a big change over that in the NHS over the last couple of years. You know, that caring attitude they always had, caring for people, seems to have gone now. That's fallen by the fucking wayside. And now it's all us, us, us. Look at us on TikTok. We're the fucking heroes. Moaning and whinging at just about everything. Well, here's something for you to think about, you workers that are whinging, that you ain't got the brains to think about taking your own fucking packed lunch. Right from the start of this shit, you lot have worked throughout. You've had bonuses, you've had pay rises, you've had all the fucking overtime you want. You've been able to pay your mortgages. You've been able to pay your rent. You've been able to clothe and feed your kids. Yeah. Now think about those that are sat at home, that have lost their jobs, have no income. Their kids are sat there shivering because they can't afford warm clothes and they can't afford the heating. They're starving because they can't afford to put bloody food on the table. Yet, you lot, at times you were given preferential treatment in shopping, transport, discounts everywhere. All frontline worker. And now the lies, the cover-ups, the propaganda, the putting people in fear, that means nothing to you. All you're moaning about is you can't have your fucking lunch. Grow up, get a fucking life or get another fucking job. You absolute pussies. Sorry about that, people. I'm going to leave it there. If I go on any further, it's just going to get worse, because this has just pissed me right off. Whinging because they can't have their fucking lunch. Ridiculous. Anyway, people, as I said, I've got things to do. I said that yesterday. So I'm going to leave this here now. As always, thank you very much for your support, your respect, and my respect to each and every one of you. So until the next one, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay free from the tyranny and the fear in this country now. I'm gone.